Well, tonight marks the 1-week anniversary of the big announcement that Detroit's bankruptcy plan was approved.
But now there are some questions about just how much it's going to cost taxpayers. When news broke this week that the final tally could approach $200 million, well, the city started going through every single bill.
So did our 7 Action News investigator Jim Kirshner, who joins us now with more. So what'd you dig up?
Well, let me just say we're just getting started on this. This is going to take a while. There are tens of thousands of pages of bills from lawyers and consultants, and new invoices are still coming in. While we're just getting started, we found some costs that may raise some eyebrows.
We're very happy to be able to get this fresh start.
It was just 1 week ago that Detroit rejoiced. The leaders celebrated the end of bankruptcy.
Judge Rowe's decision has given new life to the city we all love.
But this week, the bills started rolling in. All those lawyers and consultants and experts, their fees could approach $200 million. The mayor, not so happy. That was then, this is now.
When the plan goes from $100 million, or actually $96 million in consultant fees, to $130 million, to at the end $177 million, it's very concerning.
The bankruptcy judge told the city to go ahead and start reviewing the bills to see if there's anything funny that raises questions. So we've started our own review, line by line, and we are talking thousands and thousands of pages. It's a good bet the mayor's office will like what we found. Take, for example, some bills from December the 3rd, the day Judge Rhodes ruled Detroit was eligible to be in bankruptcy. Claude Montgomery, one of several attorneys representing Detroit retirees, billed the city for walking from his hotel to federal court, about a block away. He had to go through security, too. His bill for walking and waiting, $450. Although his firm only charged the city half that.
I think it's ridiculous. No.
His firm was doing well that day, with Montgomery and 2 other lawyers in court. Yet another was listening on the phone from New York City. That one call cost $765. We're told she did find an error in one of their court exhibits while listening in.
The city of Detroit has had no ability to influence these fees or approve them.
The mayor's people should take a peek at bills for transportation. David Hyman, a partner of Jones Day, the lead bankruptcy law firm, lives in Cleveland, had to go back and forth a lot. More than a few times he made the trip in a chauffeured car. The rides ranged from $300 to $375 to $450. And yes, taxpayers were also billed $5 for tolls on the Ohio Turnpike.
It's more waste of taxpayers' dollars.
Even local lawyers got paid to drive around. Robert Hertzberg lives here in Metro Detroit, represents the city in part of the case. This is him on the left, walking with the emergency manager's team. He and a partner were paid for their drive time from Southfield to downtown for court hearings. The bill in April alone for commuting, $1,100. Now, there is a fee examiner who looks at all of these, but he has limited power to limit the bills. We're going to have much more on this for you next week.
Who has the ultimate power to decide what those bills get paid?
It's going to go into mediation as ordered by bankruptcy judge Stephen Rhodes. That's going to start December the 4th. He said, go in there, let's talk about the disputes, and we'll see where we're at.
So the judge.
Must be nice to get paid for walking,
For walking.
Can you believe it?
$450 for that.
Oh, we're just getting started.
All right.
Just kidding.